Welcome to Fluzbot channel on YouTube. This will be my very first video. I'm going to be explaining and describing an opportunity for making passive income. Passive income is clearly the most superior type of income because you can do it while you're sleeping and you can do it while you're shopping even. It's the Fluz Fluz Global Cashback Network Opportunity. Cashback is clearly understood universally, but for those who just need a refresher, you go into a store, you buy something, they give you cash back for being a loyal customer. That's a typical cashback scenario. Most of the cashback, in the cashback realm, you're sort of limited to wherever that gift card was bought from. Whereas with Fluz Fluz, you're not limited to a single store. They're making all kinds of relationships and partnerships with large, big brands, huge corporate brands, global brands, and we'll get to that in a second. Fluz Fluz is kind of a trifecta win situation, so it's win, win, win. You win because you go in there and you get cash back from your, so you're getting savings. You're generating savings. And also you're building a network. Since Fluz Fluz is free to join and there's no costs associated with it, you just get your cash back. You're building a network of people underneath you, and you're getting cash back from them, from their purchases. It's free for them to join. There's no costs. I'll get into that in a bit. It's a win for the retailer because they're getting customer loyalty, and of course, it's a win for the Fluz platform because their platform's growing virally, and obviously they're making good money too. The bigger the network, the bigger the money everybody's making. So win, win, win. It's $1 trillion per year industry. I mean, that says it all. It's a huge, huge, huge industry. There's so much money there, and Fluz Fluz, because it's cashback, but in maybe a little bit different, and the opportunity is much bigger, and it's just set and poised to dominate over the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, going into 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They actually have global domination sights set. It is a network referral structure. That's not a pyramid. It's not an MLM. It sort of smacks a little bit of those types of things, but it's not one of those because you're not making the people at the top rich. Everybody has equal opportunity. There are no fees, like I said. There's no buy-ins. It's free to join. You never get kicked out, and it goes viral. These types of things go viral because you tell your friends, they tell their friends, they tell their friends, and before you know it, your network, your downstream network is grown. The whole platform grows. Everybody's making money. There's literally no losers here. Which is sadly the pyramid Ponzi scheme situation. There's always going to be losers at the bottom. And in this situation, that is not the case. You get continual cash back on referral transactions. So instead of just getting a one-time referral bonus from somebody, you literally get transaction referral bonuses every time they make a purchase forever. What more can I say about that? It's continual. And I know it's just a small slice of their purchases that you get, but when your network gets quite large, you add up all those little tiny pennies, and it actually is quite significant, as we'll go over. So it's pretty ingenious, this sort of network structure. It helps community grow. Like I said, nobody's losing. And the bigger your network, the more money that you're making. And so on the site, there is a cashback calculator. So I've set it to, so let's say you join the Fluz Fluz revolution, you get your app, you start shopping at partnership retailers, which are growing all the time, and let's say you build a downstream network of 206 Fluzers, and each of both you and them are spending about $1,000 a month on regular household items, gas, groceries, etc. So I've set the calculator to indicate those parameters. 206 downstream Fluzers. There's your average downstream Fluzer expenditure per month at $1,065, and there's you at the average personal expenditure monthly at $961, so close to $1,000. This is your estimated income, $288. But of course, as we know, things go viral in America, where consumption is king and we all like to buy things. The network, let's say, grows to 3,000 people. Let's see what it looks like. Now your estimated income is at $4,000 per month, and that's residual income. That's money that you're making while sleeping. Let's say in 8 months, you really put a big effort into sharing this around the world to your friends and families, helping their friends and families get involved, and you really grow your network to an amazing 9,686 people in your network, all with $1,000 average monthly expenditure. And of course, remember, you're making these purchases already. You're getting gas for your car. You're going to the grocery store and you're paying for your groceries at, let's say Fluz accepted partnership retailers, which will be growing all the time. Your estimated income, $12,000. That's life-changing. I don't know, that's, you're making better money than doctors. And, if you just go balls to the walls and you just max out your network, it goes 15 levels deep, if I'm not mistaken, until you can't access any cashback rewards below 15 levels downstream. If you don't know what all this means, don't worry about it. You could literally just get involved with Fluz and start sharing the opportunity without knowing the mathematical structures of networks, and you could potentially be making wonderful money. Honestly, I would put it up to $1,500 a month average expenditure. That's not unheard of. And look at the kind of money that you can be making. I just want to go back and just kind of run through how this works. Look at this. These are the kinds of stores and outlets that you can shop with Fluz Fluz. These are already partnerships that they've struck. Fluz Fluz is already actually active in Colombia, quite successful. It was their testing ground. They knew what they were doing. They created an app. They created Fluz Points. They created these partnerships with these massive companies. Look, Uber, Apple Music, Burger King, Adidas, Walmart, eBay, Subway, Shell, gas station, Domino's Pizza. It's huge. And they're generating more and more retailer partnerships all the time. And as obvious, and these are all global brands, so you don't have to be in America to benefit from this even. So 300 more premier merchants to be announced. Let's just take a quick scroll through the website. How Fluz Fluz works. Shop with our partner merchants online or in store. You get your cash back. No need to change your shopping habits. Fluz Fluz provides the most the most ways to earn cashback rewards. You can shop online, in store. You can actually purchase digital gift cards, and you can share those gift cards with people. So the co-op here, I touched on this. Fluz Fluz Cashback Co-op provides a powerful passive income source. Unlike other sites, you earn cash from other people's purchases. Crucially, the faster and larger your co-op grows, the more money you earn, obviously. So join, invite, start earning. Better yet, when you get tired of inviting, Fluz Fluz will autofill newly registered users in your co-op if they weren't referred by any other Fluzer. This ensures your co-op will always be growing. So that's amazing. So if someone finds Fluz Fluz and they just join by themselves, no one referred them, they get slotted in under you and under other Fluzers in a very fair and patterned way, even way, so that it's, your downstream is filling up whether you referred them or not. Let's just move through. You can cash out anytime. Fluz Fluz doesn't hold on to your money for you. It's on the blockchain. We'll get into that in a minute. It's secure. It's cryptographic. You can convert it into fiat American dollars at any time. You can convert it into Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. Talk about that in a minute. So don't even wait for quarterly payouts. Just cash out anytime you want. So this is awesome. I mean, this is why I wouldn't call it a pyramid or an MLM. They don't retain control of your money. You retain control of your money. So it's a convenient electronic delivery of your cash out amount. Obviously less stress, no need to worry. Don't have to wait for checks in the mail. That's awesome. So I'm just kind of scrolling through here. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Warren Buffett said that. So there you have it. Little incentive. Just moving through. Okay, so getting back to my notes. And again, I apologize. This is my first YouTube video, and it's definitely liable to be a little messy. I'm going to now show you an example of Fluz Fluz working in Colombia. This is, pardon me, I'm going to get on the network here. There we go. So you can find this on YouTube.
Hola a todos, ¿qué más? Hoy estamos desde la ciudad de Medellín, Colombia.
They're just in the mall. They go into the Nike store. They find some pants. They're going to buy some pants. They go to the checkout with the Fluz Fluz app. And I don't exactly know how the Colombian Fluz Fluz app works yet.
Códigos de Nike guardados, entonces aprovechemos y hacemos la compra con eso.
That you give the retailer. With Fluz Fluz in America, it'll just be a QR code. You just scan, and it automatically connects to your account and rewards you your cashback Fluz coin. Sorry. So yeah, she's just connected with the merchant. He did the little receipt, and the Fluz points are going to get deposited into her wallet there. Getting her receipt.
Listo, eso es todo. Muy bien, súper fácil, ¿no?
Esa es su factura.
Y que nota la sudadera que quería darle más. Pero muchas gracias.
Hug the pretty lady.
Súper bien, excelente. Algo feliz de aquí.
And off they go. So really, it's just as easy as that. And apparently, I've heard that the Colombians are already making hundreds of dollars in cashback by building their network. Carrying on, I'm actually a beta tester of the Fluz Fluz app that's going to be launched here in America. I'm in North America. So this is just, I mean, there's no functionality yet. I'm a beta tester just to make sure that everything sort of looks all right and functions okay. And there's no functionality as yet, but there will be. So that's a little taste of what the app looks like. I also wanted to show you another little quick video of what it's going to look like once So it's all on the blockchain. This is to eliminate in-company fraud, which is a serious problem. People always trying to steal your money. Well, not with Fluz Fluz. The Fluz coin will be crypto. It's going to be cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrencies are generally very secure, not hackable. You control the cryptocurrency, so you have the keys to the bus here, and it's tradable into fiat money. It's tradable into Bitcoin if you like. So the beauty of Fluz is it's not limited at all to possible fraudulent behaviors in a centralized company. Fluz Fluz company will be an organization clearly, but they've built an open source. They're building an open source platform, and on that you'll be able to achieve massive cashback rewards on an unhackable system, on a system that is impossible to be fraudulent on, and on a system where you control your cashback rewards. You can cash them out at any time. It's just kind of groundbreaking, because most of these types of things generally fall into the hands of greedy policymakers and yada yada yada. The awesome thing is Fluz tackles all markets. You're not just bound into one specific niche. Like I said, let's say you bought a gift card at I don't even know, Subway. You can only use it at Subway, where with Fluz, you can use your Fluz points anywhere that they've struck up partnerships with, and they're going to be growing all the time. So these Fluz coins and Fluz cashback rewards can be applied to your already habits of spending. So you're not spending any extra money to have access to a network of cashback and residual income. There are three ways there are three ways of looking at Fluz Fluz markets. There's one, the digital gift card market, which is a $307 billion market in the US alone. You can double that to over $600 billion out to 2024. 23% of all mobile commerce is gift card sales. That's huge. So Fluz Fluz coin is poised to dominate once it gets sort of launched and into the masses. The second way of looking at Fluz Fluz market is the network marketing arena. There's a lot of network marketers out there that will be jumping at this opportunity because it's free to join. There's no sign-up fees. There's no maintenance fees. You don't have to purchase, products on auto ship. You're free to cash out anytime. You're in control of the keys, and you can tell everybody about this thing without feeling like you're trying to steal a little bit of their income, because they're making purchases already at the grocery store. So why not help them get some cash back, right? And then it's just, like I said, a trifecta win. And by the way, the network marketing market is about 178 billion in global sales in 2013. So it's a massive market. So you can appeal to those network marketers that you know, and they'll help you build your network. The third way of looking at the Fluz Fluz market is the biggest, the household consumption market. This is virtually unlimited. I mean, it's $45 trillion yearly global household sales in this market. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's just a no-brainer. It's very wonderful. I want to just quickly explain how the network effect works, or I'm sorry, how it works when you refer somebody to Fluz Fluz. It's very simple. So, for example, you download the Fluz Fluz app, you sign up for an account, and when you make a purchase, that retailer gives the Fluz Fluz platform 10% cash back. You get half of that. You get 5%. And it's going to be different with each retailer, but let's just use 10% maximum cash back that retailer is willing to, fork back to the Fluz Fluz platform. As the purchaser, you get 50% of that. So you get the lion's share portion of that cash back. And then the 5% remainder goes to whoever referred you upstream. So there's 15 levels above you that are going to get a little tiny piece of the piece of that 5% pie, and that's kind of essentially how it works. So when you're building your network, and the people underneath you, 15 levels deep, when they're making their purchases, you get a little piece of the pie of each of those purchases downstream. It's very simple. I'm going to close this video here. Thanks for listening. I'm going to leave a link in the description or on the video for you to join my network. That's something that I'd really like to do, is build my network out. The residual income opportunity here is absolutely massive, and I'm going to be pretty active in building my network, which means I'll be giving prizes to my downstream for those people who want to build their network. And I'd really like it if you join my network, and feel free to contact me through YouTube. And this is my very, very first YouTube video. I'm going to be kind of seeing how things go. I don't know if I'm going to be providing an email or some way of you contacting me, but possibly through the Fluz app. So I'll be in touch with you very soon. Click the link in the description below, and join my network. And in the next video, I'm going to be explaining in more depth the passive income model. So thank you very much for your time.